Hi everyone, it's Dawn Duvall with Shall We Stamp, and I am coming to you live. This was not pre-planned. I received my box of papers and ribbon and a few stamp sets from the new upcoming 2023 mini catalog. So I thought I'd jump on here for a minute, show you these gorgeous papers, let you know about my ribbon and paper share that I will be offering, and show you what these papers the pictures in the catalog are beautiful, but it doesn't do the items justice until you actually see them in person. So with that being said, I think we've got 14 papers. There's 2 celebration papers and the host set that you can buy. It's 12 by 12 size. It's not a host, I'm sorry. Or is it a host? It's 12 by 12. It's 48 sheets of 12 by 12, and Stampin' Up! Always comes out with one every catalog. And it's a great thing to have on hand to give you a wide variety of pictures and items and different looks of the paper that you can use throughout your crafting. So I just want to welcome everyone. I do have the comments on. I am streaming to my Facebook group as well as my YouTube channel. I will share this to my Facebook page once I am done with the recording. So if you pop in, take a minute. You can sit with us, sit with me. It's not us, me and the dog. But just take a minute and stop by, look at this gorgeous paper, and then I'll talk to you about my ribbon and paper share, and I have a link down below as well. So let's get started. I have not even, all I've done is taken these things out of the box. Now I did order a couple of stamp sets, and I did purchase one which is part of a suite, and I'll go ahead and open that one now. And let me flip the camera down. Now this is my upline, the person who I joined under, Susan Elise Morton. She lives in Norfolk, Virginia. She designed the Seaside Bay, and let me go ahead and flip that camera down so you can see. Give me one second here. Let me get back to my camera, and let's see which one we want to flip. Let's flip the camera up here. Okay, so let me take these off because I don't want that. Hang on a second. We don't want to do that one. Give me a minute. Hang on a second. We don't want to do that either. Hold on. We just want to do normal. Let's just take all this stuff off. So here you go. I'm playing with it. I'm down in the corner, but that's okay. We're good. I'll stay in the corner. All right. So this is, now what is funny is Susan Elise, her blog and her website and everything is the Cat Art Studio. So I just assumed, as well as several of us on our team, probably more, I haven't talked to everybody, thought that she would design something with a cat. Now, the only reason I'm thinking, and I could be wrong because I haven't talked to Susan Elise yet, but there's a cat set in there, so I'm wondering if that might be why. So anyways, this is the Seaside Bay, and I had to get this one, not only because she designed it, but because I am a beachy person, love nautical things. So this is the Seaside by the Bay, and let me tell you what, I can't wait to start using this stamp set. There are 13 red rubber cling, and we've got, I think the one that I like the most is the pearl with the clamshell opened, but it's all the little beach birds, the crab, as you can see, a oyster shell, the little forget the name of these birds, and just shells, and it's just gorgeous. And then it comes with coordinating dies, and let me tell you, Stampin' Up! Has listened to the demonstrators. We have asked them for several years to please name the dies the same as the stamp set. It just makes it a lot easier, don't you think? So when you're going through your, I don't know about you, but I keep my dies in holders that are separate from the stamp set, because there may be something that I might want to use out of this set, but I'm not using the stamp. And it makes it so much easier to find it if you know what the name of the stamp set is, right? So they listened, and they have now created 16 coordinating dies to go with the Seaside Bay. And look at this. We've got some grass, we got the birds, we got the shells, we've got the beautiful clam shell that's opened, all sorts of goodies. Part here, which will do like this, the ocean line or the beach line or whatever. Just absolutely stunning. So I am going to be working on this, so stay tuned. We'll see what I can come up with. And then, now there's other parts of the suite as well. And I'm sure I've got the ribbon, but I know I do have the paper, so let me bring that in. And this paper is 6x6. They're starting to do a lot more with the 6x6 papers, which I think is pretty encouraging. It's a lot easier to store, for one thing. Now this is, there's always 48 sheets, right? So you're going to have, let's see, 6 designs most likely. But look at this. This is my first time opening, so I'm going to flip through. 1, 2, there's 4 of 6 designs, right? So that's got to be right. But isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. And then here's the back side. Can you see that? It's kind of like, looks like a Sahara sand with the shells. All right, we're going to put that over there. Now, here's some of these, and I think this looks something similar to what we had before with one of our other stamp sets. But isn't this gorgeous, this shell paper? Now, look what the back side looks like. Ooh, pretty. All right, so there's that. And then here are those little birds, and I forget the name of them. The little birds that run across the beach. I love the colors. Aren't this just stunning? Isn't this stunning? I just absolutely love this. The crab and all these little small shells in the background. And then here is the back. It's kind of, it's gold. It's fish that kind of go. And I think we had another paper that was something similar before. But isn't that gorgeous? All right. And then look at this. This is going to be great. You can use this as your background of your paper. You could stamp on this. This could be, I'll flip it around. This could be your the beach, and then your skyline that comes down. So there's a lot of possibilities with this. And then here's the back side. It's those shells, and it looks like it's a night of navy and some silver. Isn't that, you probably can't see it as well. Let me turn it up a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Oh, all right. And then here's some clam shell, oyster shells. This is navy blue. Look at night of navy. Isn't that gorgeous with, let me look at the colors in here. And I'm probably spending more time than I should, but it's just absolutely stunning. Balmy blue, coastal cabana, mint macaron, night of navy, petal pink, pool party, and Sahara sand. Isn't this beautiful? And then there's some swirls so you can kind of have a wavy background. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love this paper that they're coming up with these scenes. Isn't this awesome? So you've they've already done your background like a painting for you, the canvas of a painting, and all you need to do is do your stamping or punching out and place things on here. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here again, some little bit of, looks like shimmer, like a silver going through the back of that as well. Just love it. And then here's some wood grain. So you got to have wood grain out in the ocean, right? So there's that. And then look at the back side. It's got little flecks of gold throughout with the Sahara sand. All right. And then here are our mint macaron and other colors. Isn't that gorgeous for water scenes? And then again, there's our fish with the green in the background. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then, so we've got the shells that we saw before, but now these are in just like a tone on tone. And you're getting 4 sets of each. And then here's some waves, so that's nice. So there you go. You've already got your water design for you. And that's night of navy with some white throughout. And then again, we've got a background of fans, that fan kind of looking like shells. And look at this. Isn't this stunning? Oh, I just love that. It kind of gives me, it looks to me like an Aztec design. And then the back side of that, oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that just, I just can't wait to start creating with this set. And then here's this. Oh my goodness. If you love seashells, you are going to love, love, love this paper. And look at that. So you can kind of do what you want with this paper. Isn't that stunning? All right, well, there we go with that one. So let's move on because we've got 12 more. We got a bunch more papers. All right, and then the next set is the gingham. And let me open this with my scissors because this one is not cut to where we can close it. So that's a little frustrating, but that's okay. All right, so this is the gingham, country gingham. So this goes with another set. There's 2 suites of paper that go with this particular set as well. So we've got, let's see what the colors are here. Give me a second. All right, the colors are balmy blue, mint macaron, petal pink, and sweet sorbet. So we've got our sweet sorbet. Now these are This one, it looks like there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's going to be 8 sheets. And look at the back of that. Isn't that gorgeous? So here are your gingham. So we have checks and diamonds, and now we have diamonds and sweet sorbet. And then we'll come back. So everything is, get down to the end of this one. And then we have balmy blue on the back. And then we have that same design in sweet sorbet again. And the check pattern on the back. Oops, wait a minute. That's wrong. Hang on. Got the wrong one there. Hang on. All right, this is the mint macaron. And then the sweet sorbet. And then here is your petal pink. Make sure I get the right designs here. And then on the back of this one is our balmy blue check type pattern. And then again, here's the small squares or small checks. And the back is mint macaron. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? And then here's our, again, those squares or the checks, however you want to refer to it. And the back side of this one is the balmy blue little small checks. This paper will make, I think, you can make some really great looking, like, because of the checks, you can make some shirts, you know, for clothing. We've done that before in the past, the way you cut it. And you can make some shirts. So these, I think, will be good to use to try to make some masculine cards. All right, so we're going to move on here because we got a lot of paper to go through, and I'll cut this one. Okay, this one is the Regency Park. Now this is a suite too. Now I didn't purchase all of that. I just mainly got the paper for now. All right, okay, so this, again, there's 48 sheets. And these colors are balmy blue, mango melody, night of navy, petal pink, shaded spruce, and sweet sorbet. Look at these flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? Now these look like there's 4 designs. All right, so I'm just going to go through pretty quickly. Stripes on the back. Look at this. Isn't this fun? And there's one in that color. Petal pink on the back. And then we still have lots of flowers. So they're giving us a really bright spring. To me, this reminds me, I don't have children, but these colors remind me of what could be used. They're very like pastels that could be used in a baby's room. Mango melody. Aren't these gorgeous though? I mean, just beautiful. So there's that, and there's the back side. Look at that, little tiny flowers with flecks of petal pink. And then our sweet sorbet, and the back side of that are dots. And then look at these colors. I just love the boldness of these. All right. And we're just going to keep moving through here pretty quickly. But look at this. This is something, now if you participate in my paper share, you are going to be able to get all of these papers. You'll get a quarter of each set, which saves you a lot of money in the big scheme of things. Because if you were to buy all of these papers, it would cost you several $100s. And you can get this for a much less than that. So, all right, and there's the back side of this one. And then here's another design with some light colors, sweet sorbet, some of the mango melody, and then we've got some petal pink on the back of that one. And look at these cute little flowers there. And the back side, that kind of reminds me of a sky with like stars, but you can make it whatever you want. And aren't these beautiful? I just love the way they've paired the night of navy with the balmy blue. And then this is mango melody. Isn't that just absolutely stunning? All right, I'm going to put this away after we talk because I don't want to hold everybody up. I don't want to be on here for hours, which we could be if we go through this whole thing. So I'm going to go through it pretty fast. All right, now the next set of paper, 6x6, is Fancy Flora. I'm telling you what, you're going to love this. Look at this. The artist has done an awesome job. Balmy blue, basic gray, calypso coral, daffodil delight, evening evergreen, fresh freesia, night of navy, orchid oasis, pool party, soft seafoam, soft suede, and soft succulent. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, 4 sheets of each, and I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly. Look at that, soft succulent. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. Absolutely stunning. So again, if you purchase my paper share, you'll get a little bit of everything. Isn't this gorgeous? I love these colors. And look at that. Gives you a background that you can do all sorts of things with. So again, if you participate in my paper share, and I will put the link is below so that you can take a look at the cost and how to take advantage of that. Don't you love this? To me, this looks like the sun, like a setting. an evening sky. Look at this. It looks just like rocks, colored rocks. That's just how I see it. Everybody's going to see something different, right? Here's the back side of that one. So I love these designs where they give you enough that you can use the background as itself, or you can add something to it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And again, here we're just going to thumb through it real quick. Oh, that's part of that one. Isn't this gorgeous? Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if my lighting is doing it justice or not. To me, another great background that you can use. I love paper like this because it really you can use this by itself to make your card, and you really don't have to add a lot of stuff to it. And we'll get, let's see, that one. And then there's the back side of that. And look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I love the Calypso Coral and the mint, oh, I just love it with the, is it mint macaron? Oh, the soft succulent and the evening evergreen. Isn't this beautiful? And then that's a pale, real pale light background. And then here's the last batch. It's got some of that fresh freesia. Look at that. Stunning, 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 stunning. All right, this is Fancy Flora, so make a note of that. All right, and then the next set is a 12. We're going to move into our 12 by 12s. And this set here is the Country Floral. I probably should have opened these ahead of time. So I'm just going to pull out the 6 sheets because you're going to get 2 of each, right? So let me just pull out the 6. So I'll just pull them out and show you. There's one. Isn't that pretty? I'm trying to get them while I can. This reminds me of paper, something similar that we've had before. And then everything, look at that. These are little hearts on the back. Oh, look at this one. Bicycles. This is so springy. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. And then that's a great plain background. Helps you with your designing. Some more flowers. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this paper. And then again, a different background with hearts spread out. And let's see, what else have we done? That one, is that this one? Yep. And then here's the last one. Oh, look at this. This is the one that you've probably seen. It's got a coordinating punch, that part of the suite that will punch out the heart and the leaves. And this, I think, if nothing else, you can use the heart for other things. You don't even have to make a flower out of it. Isn't that gorgeous? And then the last one, I think, yeah, is this one. Again, I love the way they paired the green and the balmy blue. Isn't that pretty? And then the back side of that. So this would be like a Valentine's Day. You could use that for Valentine's. All right, so that is, let me push this back in here. All right, that is our, what did I say, country, hold on, Country Floral. All right, so let's move on to the next set. I just want to get them back so I don't get them all, but I'm trying to rush and it's not holding up my little plastic things to hold it in place. So we'll just push this off to the side and we'll manage that later. Okay, the next one is Ready to Ride. Now there's a stamp set that is a motorcycle. And so this is going to be for the men and women in your life that love motorcycles. And it's just absolutely stunning. And the paper is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. This is a black shiny background. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? This is the back. It's just like different road signs. Let me move that out of the way. All right. And then here's another one. Again, it looks like, to me, it looks like track marks of a tire. And then you got some brighter colors on the back. Here's some wrenches. So again, if you've got somebody that's a mechanic, perfect paper to make masculine cards. And look at this, the old diners out in the desert, motorcycle on top of the building. So this is a great, another set of paper that you'll be able to create some awesome cards. Again, just some nuts and bolts looking type things. And then here are pieces that you can actually cut out. Look at the squares. So they've already got it ready for you to cut. You can make a tag out of there. You've got vroom vroom in the helmet. So they've already designed it where you can just cut that out and you've already got a piece that's already ready to be used. What somebody was thinking. The checkered flag, beautiful. The back side of that, again, we've got clothing for a motorcycle person. You got your helmet, you got your gloves, you've got your goggles, your boots, your fanny pack or belly pack or whatever you want to call it, your wrenches. Now, again, this is leaning towards masculine, but there are women that ride motorcycles. So, and again, here's just some more, and then here we go. We've got the black and the just different ways they've got the motorcycles. Isn't this gorgeous? So if you've got some male or females in your life that love motorcycles, they are going to love this paper. So let's move that one out of the way. Now, again, Stampin' Up! Is coming out. I just love the way they're doing the paper, the designs on these papers, because it's making our life so much easier when it comes to crafting. I'm telling you. This is called Rain or Shine. Now, look at this. Look at that. So they've already done the paper for you. So you can just cut it down this way. Or if you just want clouds, cut it that way. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. And the colors in this, that's got to be mango. Let's see. Yeah, Balmy Blue, Cajun Craze, Flirty Flamingo, Mango Melody, and Old Olive. All right, so there's the back of that. Oh, look at this. The foxes and the turtles and the hare. Oh my God, aren't they cute? Got their little umbrellas. This is raised. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of shiny, but this is raised up where you can feel the water. Again, they've done a lot of the work for you. So if you're somebody that's just starting out, this does it all. All you have to do is cut this, put this on your base card, and add a sentiment, and you're done. You can even fussy cut and pop the turtle up if you want, right? And then here's the back side. Beautiful flamingo, Flirty Flamingo colors. And then look at this. Ooh, gorgeous. Look at that. Looks like rain coming down. And this has got a really nice shine to it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then just some wild looking paper in the back. The Mango Melody along with the Flirty Flamingo. I think it's absolutely stunning. And then here we have some more turtles, and I don't know what this is. Is that a dog? Is that a fox? I'm not sure what that is. We got a little pig, or maybe it's a dog. Well, now it's raining, so they're dancing in the rain. Love it, love it, love it. And woo, that's bright. This is Flirty Flamingo, and looks like little raindrops. That's enough to hurt your eyes. You probably can't even see it. That'll make you go blind. Oh my goodness, look at this piece right here. This is stunning. It looks like raindrops coming down. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. They have done an awesome job. And then here's the back of that one. Isn't this beautiful? So when you do your paper shares, when you purchase them from me, I'm going to cut the 12 by 12s into 6 by 12. Oh, look at all these umbrellas. Isn't this so cute? So I cut down, you'll get a 6 by 12 instead of 2 6 by 6s. I'll cut it by 6 by 12. And the reason I do that is it gives you a little bit more ability to cut that paper the way you want, where when we do 6 by 6, you're kind of limited. So I cut them all at 6 by 12, unless you want them otherwise. But that's how I cut them when I send them out. And then here's the back side of that paper. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this is called the Rain or Shine. We'll add that up there to the pile. Now the next one is just a few sheets. This one is called Dry Brushed Metallic, and there's 4 sheets in here. So on this one, I think there's 4 different colors. So you'll get 4 of these. You'll get in a 6 by 6. Look at that. Now it's one-sided. So this one you would get 1 of each, 6 by 6. Wait a minute, this says 4. Hang on. Oh yeah, there's 4. Oh, it's 2 of each. So then you would get a 6 by 12. So isn't this gorgeous? And it's a brushed metallic. Isn't that pretty? Put it like this. Isn't that gorgeous? If you can see that. Beautiful. I think they've outdone themselves. All right, let's move on to the next set of paper. Give me 1 second. Let me just slide this one down in here since there's only a few sheets. I can easily do that. All right, and the next one is some textured. They've come out with a couple of textured papers, and I'm sorry for the noise, but I'm opening. They've come up with textured, and this is textured 12 by 12. This is shimmer paper, and there are 6 sheets in this one. So let's see what the colors are. Oh, isn't that beautiful? So it looks like there's 3 colors. So looks like balmy blue, a silver, and oh my gosh, look at this. That's beautiful. Shaded spruce, white, and balmy blue. Oh my gosh, I love this right here. Okay, so on this one, we cut it in fourths, then you're going to get let's see, 1, 2, 3. You'll get 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you'll get a 6 by 12 of each color. So you'll get 1 6 by 12 of each. Okay? That is, I love that shaded spruce. Oh my goodness. We are going to have some fun, fun making up making cards using that paper. All right, now here's another one that I'm absolutely, just by looking at the front of this, again, it's doing the work for you. The paper is doing all the work. So it's going to make you look like a pro, you know. Let me pull the paper out. And this is called the Enjoy the Journey. And it's got coordinating stamps and dies as well. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? The mountain background. You can cut this in half at 6 by 6 and then cut it down, and that gives you both of your different colors. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here's the back side. Now the colors in here are Coastal Cabana, Garden Green, Highland Heather, Mango Melody, Melon Mambo, Polished Pink, Pumpkin Pie, and Starry Sky. Look at this. Here's the trees in the background. And then you've got just a collage of lines, so that's kind of neutral. Look at this. Clouds. Oh my goodness. I'm in awe. This is the first time I've seen these papers, and I'm telling you, the catalog doesn't do them justice. Look at this one. A night with the moon is either setting. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Can you, if you did scrapbooking, this would be great. You could cut it in half and then build from that to do a scrapbook page. And there's the back side of that one. Look at the mountain scene. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Got your purples all the way into the greens. And there's your starry sky in the background. Perfect for an evening card. And again, more mountain type looks. And then the background is just looks like some chevrons. I'm telling you, this is why you got to take advantage of the paper share, because you get a little bit of everything without breaking the bank. So let me just throw this over here. Put this away after I get off camera. All right, the next one that we're coming up with, we're slowly getting down to the bottom. See, I don't know how long we've been on. We've been on here 27 minutes. Not too bad. All right, this is Lankin Animal. Ooh, this is going to be a fun paper. And the colors here are basic gray, early espresso, Sahara sand, and soft suede. Look at that. Woo! There's the animal print. And then here's the back side. That's got a little bit of gold throughout. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Gorgeous. Now I'm just going to flip them. Woo! Isn't that pretty? Oh, that would make such a great background. Again, you can do pretty much anything with this type of paper. Look at that. And then there's the background on that silvery look. I'll lay it flat so it doesn't shimmer and shine in your face. And look at that, kind of like a mermaid effect, if you will. Isn't that pretty? And then silver on the back of that one, and then this one, and then the background of that one, it's silver or white. Gorgeous papers. Okay, let's move on to the next group. We're getting down to the wire here. All right, the next one is the other shimmer that they've come out with, and this is called Fine Shimmer. And this is another set of 6 papers, and my apologies for making noise with the, and they're, again, they're only one-sided, so they're not a double-sided picture. And the colors are Fresh Freesia and Soft Succulent and Gold. Look at this shimmer. Oh my God, look at that. Oh. Aren't you guys loving this? Oh my goodness. You better go out and get, some of us are gonna have to go get a job. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that shimmer. Wouldn't this be pretty for like a wedding? If you're going, so many ways you can use this paper. All right, and the next one, I'm really excited about this one too, because I like the stamp set. I'm probably gonna order this, but I'll probably wait a month or so. I'll use what I've got. All right, this is called Delicate Desert. And just from what I've seen, it's absolutely, again, it's a lot of background paper. Stunning. And they're using Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Gray Granite, Pale Papaya, Petal Pink, and Soft Succulent. So look at this. Does that not remind you, if you've been out to the desert, like as the sun is setting, the evening sky? And then there is the back of that one. And then here's some others in the back of that one with the Cajun. I love Cajun craze, and we don't use it as much as we should, you know. And then here is another set. I love that, and different patterns in the background. So again, great for background. With these are little dots, and again, just a plain, kind of a little bit of a wash look. And then simple colors, very neutral. That one. Oh, look at this one. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. I love soft succulent and evening evergreen really need to stay. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Mountains. Those colors, in my opinion, need to stay in our catalog. Those need to become permanent colors because I really, really enjoy those. Okay. Now we're getting into the next one. This is a celebration paper. So this is one that you'll get for free when you order, I believe it's $50 if I'm not mistaken. I think it's in the $50 category. And it's called Favored Flowers. And again, I will give, you will get a quarter pack of this as well when you place your order for my paper share. And the colors in here are Basic Black, Blackberry Bliss, Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Mossy Meadow, and Petal Pink. Look at this. Is this not stunning? And then the backs are neutral. Look at this. Oh my God. I love these two colors. The Evening Evergreen and that. Oh, that's absolutely stunning. Here's the back side of that. So again, it gives you some neutral backs. Oh my goodness. Look at this, you guys. I know I keep saying the same thing. I can't help it. It's just absolutely gorgeous paper. And that one's, looks like it's got a little bit of the Evening Evergreen with some, I don't know, it's just stunning. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then that's got Petal Pink. They're all gorgeous, you know. And again, you don't even need to have the stamp set. You could just use this paper and fussy cut out the flowers if you wanted. Look at that. And then here's the last. So again, you would get a 6x12 and you'll get 6 sheets. Oh my goodness gracious. It's unbelievable. All right, we're getting down close to the bottom of the paper pile. Let's set that one off to the side. I'll put all that back together. And then this is another celebration one. Now this coordinates with, there's a stamp set in the catalog, and this paper coordinates, so you'll need to get the Day at the Farm. So those of you who live in the country or live on a farm or love the farmland, then this is going to be right up your alley. All right, so this coordinates with the stamp set. Look at that, isn't it cute? We got cows and sheep and pigs and flowers, and then the back side of that. And so here you've got trees and your black and white cows, your moo-moo milking cows. And look at this, isn't that gorgeous? Different back, I love that color. And then here we got the silos and the barn and the sheep and the cattle again. Just absolutely stunning. I think this is, let me see what the color is. And this is a neutral. Balmy Blue, Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Pear Pizzazz, Sahara Sand, Soft Suede. Look at that. Then you have your goose. I guess that's a goose. Chickens, little peeps, your windmills. Isn't that gorgeous? This is fun paper. And again, if you don't have the stamp set, you can, look at this background. You could absolutely put that in a frame and just let it go. You know, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And then here's the back side of that one. Isn't that pretty? So that's what you can get for free. Oops, I got 2 more pieces. I forgot to show you. Sorry about that. You get this free through Celebration, which will run January 5th through the end of February. And then here's our vegetables. Excuse me, tomatoes, apples, corn on the cob, all sorts of little goodies in there. Pea pods, and then the back there. So that's what you can get for free. I believe it's a $50 order, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it is. All right, and then real quick, I'll just show you. I'm not going to show you all of these, but this is the 12 by 12 Dandy Designs, and there's 48 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. So if you're a scrapbooker, this might be something that would work for you. So since we're limited in our 12 by 12 card stock, you can actually use this, you know, depending on the design, for your base of your of your page. So let's just go through. It looks like it's going to be, let me get this thing open real quick. I'm just going to lay it down and pull some sheets out. So we've got stars and flowers and some stripes and dots. And I'm just going to thumb through it real quick. And there's background on that. So you got some more like gingham, checks. Again, different stars and stripes and various designs. All right, so that's our papers. Oh, Lord, that was enough. Okay, now we've got 9 ribbons that have come out. Let me show you a couple of the stamp sets. I only bought a couple. Bear with me. Okay, this is a host set that you can purchase. I think when you spend, oh no, you can use. I think you can use your host, your stamp dollars, depending on what you get. You can get this. And this, I just thought it was really cute, so I thought, I'm trying to put my shoes on if I keep looking down, sorry. I just thought this is precious. I love the little dragonfly, the frog, and these are two, it looks like a 2-step. It is 2-step stamping, and then you've got your flowers, your hearts, and your little animals and critters. Isn't that cute? So there's that. And then this one, I just love the sea turtle. This is a, it's one where it's a reverse, so you stamp. There's the body, and then you flip your stamp over, and then it puts this image on top. I'm doing this as part of my January tutorial. No, actually, no, what is this? Yeah, this month. I'm doing it for this month, which will be available January. So I've got to get to work on this one. And then this is a celebration. So this one, I believe, is $100. If you purchase, you can get this free. But I just love the in the country. I love this farmland here and this part of the building. I really thought that was pretty. So those are a couple of the sets that I got. All right, now we'll move on to our ribbon, and then we'll be good to go. I just want to share this with you. Okay, this is the a pale papaya. It's a felt. It's a velvet trim. So it's kind of thick. And let me see if I can open this. It's kind of thick for velvet, obviously. But let me just open it and see, that way you can see it. Oh yeah, isn't that pretty? Oh, so that's a velvet. That's velvety, velvety, velvety. All right, and then we've got our Night of Navy, and this looks, I don't remember which suite. It goes, I'm thinking it might be one of the motorcycle one, but I could be wrong. But this is really pretty too. It's got a little bit of like white throughout. See that? Isn't that pretty? I'll get up closer to the camera. So that's pretty. So on the ribbon shares, if it's if there's 10 yards, then you would get 2.5 yards per roll, and if it's a 5 yard, then you get a quarter of that. So normally you're going to get 2.5 yards. And now this one is a variegated ribbon, and this is balmy. If I can get it open. I think this is balmy blue, if I'm not mistaken. So it's got, again, these go with, I'm trying to cut this open. You think I would have done this, right? But that's okay. I want to just show you this because obviously the the catalog really doesn't do it justice. And if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to work with you. And if you'd like a catalog, just reach out, let me know. I'll send you one. Isn't that pretty? So that's another ribbon. And then here is a pool party aqua. Oh my goodness! And this is a 3/8 of an inch, I think. Yeah, this is 3/8. This is a gross grain, and gross grain. It's got little lines throughout, and I know I'm trying to get to the part where I can just pull it up, you know, and pull off the paper. I was trying to get to the part that had the where the glue is, but you know how that goes. Hang on, we're gonna get to it. If I can get my fingers in there, I'll pull it off, but there we go. I have to grab it. There we go. Put that over there, and here's this one. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And then here's a double pack, and this is Real Red and Burlap. So this comes in a set together, and again, this is part of one of those suites. The Real Red, which looks very similar to what we've had before. And the burlap, I'm not going to take the time to open it. The burlap is stitched. It's got stitching on it. Can you see that? So this is the new set of ribbon coming. And then another exciting thing is there's a bundle. There's 3 twines. Coastal Cabana, Garden Green, and Pumpkin Pie. And you saw some of those papers, so you know you're going to use them with quite a few of those paper sets. But we've never had colors in twine like this, right? So look at that. We get all these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful twines. And those are, I believe, these are 10 yards. I want to say they're 10 yards each, if I'm not mistaken. I think they are. All right, so that's the ribbon. So I just wanted to take time and show you all this stuff. I am just thrilled. I am just thrilled with the, whoops, took myself off. Let me come back on. There we go. I am just thrilled to show you this paper. Now, don't forget, I have a paper and ribbon share. There is a link below the video if you want to get more information on it as far as the pricing. It's very inexpensive. I believe, I don't have my piece of paper right here. If you have it mailed to you, if you buy the ribbon and the paper share together, then you only pay for one priority mail, so that saves you $8.50. So if you get the both of the ribbon and paper share to go, it's $88. So that's not, I don't think that's bad at all. If you live near me and you want to pick it up, the paper share is $60, the ribbon share is $20, and of course together they would be $80. So again, there will be a link down below. If you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll be back on tomorrow on our Shall We Stamp page for my creation anticipation, and we're going to be using a card sketch. So if you're not familiar, come along and stamp with us tomorrow, 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. All right, I hope you've enjoyed my quick show through of our new papers. It's absolutely stunning. Catalog doesn't do it justice. You've got to take advantage of the paper shares. It's the best way to get a little bit of everything, and then you'll see what you like and what you love, and then you can just order that particular paper. All right, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. And